My friends, this is Dr. B, the best doctor in medicine and the most handsome doctor in medicine. More than 30 years of clinical high level in medicine. Today, Dr. B wants to tell you about his experience, my experience on YouTube after 2 months. I want to tell you what I feel, where I am after 2 months on YouTube. Right now, September 11, 2025. September 11, 2025. I started posting my videos on YouTube on July 11, 2025. So exactly 2 months ago. Even though I opened my channel early April 2025. But when I opened my channel, I put all these I went through all the steps that you have to do, right? To open your channel, the registration and blah, blah, blah. But I didn't post any videos and make any videos until July 11, 2025, 2 months ago. Initially, when I opened my channel, I just opened it. I had absolutely no clue how to record videos, right? How to put them on YouTube. What about the sound? What am I going to do? Should I buy a microphone? Should I buy a special camera? Blah, 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 right? So I had to watch quite a few videos on YouTube, people telling me, teaching beginners like myself how you can record videos on YouTube. Actually, in order to open my channel on YouTube, I had no clue either where to go, how to do it. So I had to first watch people teaching absolute beginners like me how to just open the different steps that you have to go on freaking YouTube, the registration, click here, click there, put this there and blah, 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 to just open my channel. After that, what a hassle it was. I hate it. I'm a doctor, I'm a surgeon, I'm a medical expert. I love science. Whenever I read science, whenever I teach science, whether it's biology, biochemistry, medicine, surgery, radiology, cardiology, anything, physics, mathematics, I know it all and I love it. That's where my brain lights up, right? But when it goes to computer stuff, right, for now all I know about computer, it has to turn on the freaking computer, check the news, do my emails, and watch my videos and blah, 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 right? The normal guy who has absolutely no computer skills, and I'm absolutely not interested in learning all this freaking stuff about computer, right? I'm a scientist, I'm a doctor, I'm a surgeon. That's all my passion is there, right? It's like telling a mathematician to learn piano, or teaching a painter, an artist who is a painter, to learn physics. Well, the guy is going to say, it's not my field. My brain is not made to learn physics. My brain is made for painting, right? Everybody has a different skill, a different brain. So I had to watch those people teaching me how to open my channel. Then I had to watch people, very boring, telling me how to record videos. My God, it was so disheartening, very disappointing. At one time I said, I can't do that. Until there is this lady, I forgot her name, who told me, listen, her video was saying, actually, you don't need, I want to tell the beginners, blah, 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 you don't need any cameras. You can use your cell phone. Really? So the same freaking videos that you record of your family birthday and blah, 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 you can use the same to put the freaking stuff on YouTube. That has been a big revelation for me, right? I had absolutely no clue. I always thought you need to record with this special camera. And there's all these idiots, right, posting this video. And then I go and watch the price of that freaking camera. $7,000 for the freaking camera. Just the microphone is like $2,000. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, listen, it's not that I cannot afford it, but I mean, what the catso am I going to waste $5,000 on the freaking camera? Blah, blah, blah. That lady, I don't know who the catso she is. God bless you, ma'am, if you can hear me. Thank you so much. Kopkun na crap. Thank you so much. It was a revelation, and I'm recording this video with my cell phone, and the feedback that I got from some of the people is that it looks pretty decent, pretty good, decent quality, blah, 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 and that people supposedly don't care about the artistic value of a movie, they care about the content. Thank you very much, especially this gentleman called Chris. Thank you, Chris Kopkunna Crap, for giving me this beautiful starting point, right? Because I'm not a movie maker, blah, blah, blah. So I am recording all these videos with my cell phone, and I bought this really cheap camera, $50, $45, you see it here, right? That I put here because the lady was telling me that the microphone of the phone is not good for recording YouTube video. You have to connect it. So I had to learn how to connect one of these freaking microphones to the cell phone, right? And you have to go here, do this. I had no idea, right? I was never into recording movies with my cell phone, right? I never did that. Unlike all my ex-girlfriends who are constantly, they record their freaking food. They go to a restaurant, so I'm sitting with my ex-girlfriend in a restaurant. They bring the food, right? First thing she does, she records me and records the food and asks me how I'm doing, blah, blah, blah. I mean, these girls are constantly either taking pictures with their cell phone, millions of pictures, videos in their freaking cell phone. I haven't had any girlfriend from the past who hasn't had a cell phone full of millions of videos and pictures. When the cats are going to have the time to watch these videos and their movie, only God knows. My cell phone has only some professional pictures and blah, blah, nothing else. Absolutely nothing else. I have pictures of my driver's license and credit card in case they get lost. I have maybe 10 pictures and 0 videos, right? As soon as I record these videos, put them on YouTube, I delete them. So I have posted according to, so I'm recording these videos with my cell phone, and the sound with this microphone. It looks pretty good according to a lot of people some people, not a lot, who have given me feedback. I hope I can do it like that and not need to have a studio. And I don't have any studio, it's just my apartment. I'm here sitting behind my desk where I do my work and blah, blah, blah. Same desk like the one at the cardiovascular clinic where I work. I do my computer work, blah, my studying, blah, 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 right? The kitchen is over there, beautiful bathroom, beautiful kitchen, beautiful balcony, bedroom, pristine, clean, simple, humble living lifestyle in my beautiful, pristine, not even one tiny grain of dust, not even one tiny bug, nothing. I'm going to freak out if I see one grain of dust or one tiny little bug in my apartment, right? Super pristine, clean apartment, but that's it. Simple life, humble life of modesty. My little Honda Civic, 10 years old, beautiful, clean, great on gas, is parked over there in the parking stall that I have in my beautiful condominium in the beautiful but expensive city of Mountain View, California, right? And one of the people was telling me, how is it possible? He was telling me, you must have the record of YouTube uploading speed, because after 2 months of uploading, I have more than 200 videos on YouTube. I never paid attention to that, but I am grateful if I really have the YouTube uploading speed. In 2 months, July 11, I started uploading. September 11, I have more than 200 videos. This is crazy. Means an average of 100 videos per month. And the guy asked me on my personal email that I put, you have to put your personal email with your YouTube web page and blah, blah, blah. So the guy contacted me and said, how is it possible? How did you do that? And I explained to him that I'm extremely prolific. I love to speak. I love to talk. I can talk forever. I used to teach medical sciences, healthcare sciences to medical students, nursing students, ultrasound students, MRI students, X-ray students, blah, 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 blah. And I missed that because a few years ago I had to stop because now I'm working 8 to 10 hours a day, including on Saturdays in my beautiful cardiovascular clinic, and there's just not enough hours in a day to at the same time go teach to this beautiful for-profit ultrasound school, nursing school, medical school, and blah, 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 right? But once I found this YouTube, suddenly came back to me that, my God, I missed so much the teaching. I missed it. But then I realized how much I was missing teaching. And I realized how much now this virtual classroom, regardless of how many students I have, it's not the point. Even if I have one person watching my videos, I feel happy. Even if I can help one person with my knowledge to stay healthy, to stay away from cancer, cardiovascular diseases, heart attacks, strokes, kidney disease, liver failure, blah, blah, blah. A mission is accomplished, right? And teaching even one person is the goal is at least one person. Now, like every teacher in any classroom, in any field, if the whole classroom can listen and pay attention, then thank God. But even one person listening to me and watching me is okay. And if you watch my videos, most of my videos get barely 1 or 2 or 3 views, right? Some of them 10, 20, 30, blah, 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 right? Which is absolutely okay. Whatever God sends, I take. I'm not here for the money, the glory, the fame, the number of views, and blah, blah, blah. But if I can make the community bigger, more students listening to my true science, because I'm not here to sell anything like a quack over there selling people garbage, fake medical medicine, fake supplement, I mean, it's crazy the number of fake stuff that you hear on YouTube. The guy telling you that if you buy this, you're gonna, or if you eat like that, you're gonna become young and your heart attack is gonna disappear, your hair's gonna grow, your penis is gonna get bigger, your ejaculation, you're gonna ejaculate like a horse, or if you're a woman, your boob gets, I mean, it is crazy because there's no control. There's no control on this kind of garbage, neither on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all these other places that I'm not. You're not going to find me anywhere else. I'm only on YouTube. It's enough time, right? So I'm posting this video. As long as one person listens to them, I'm happy. As long as one person can learn from my science, I am happy. So, but I can record videos like endlessly. I come from work. I used to just get undressed, quickly go to the gym, right? But now I spend 1 hour recording this video before I go to my gym, right? Do you know what I'm saying? Or sometime in the morning before I go to work, like today, before I go to work, I just wake up half an hour earlier, right? Do everything, and I take half an hour or an hour, and I record, and now I'm going to go to work, right? I have already my lab coat, I go to my car, and I go to work, right? So for me, it's extremely easy, and I'm extremely prolific speaker. I can speak forever with no PowerPoint, no nothing, no slide, just in front of the students in medical school or nursing school or anything. I can give a lecture in anything, right? Pancreatic cancer, liver disease, heart failure, heart attack, dementia, it just doesn't matter. I've been in medicine for 30 years. I can give a lecture with my eyes closed. I don't need no freaking, how do you call that stuff they put here and they read? I forgot the name, this stuff that a lot of people put on top. The woman asked me if I want to buy one of hers. It's the stuff that you put on top and you read from that stuff while you are talking. I don't need no freaking stuff. I don't know what's the name of that. But I don't need that. Everything is in my brain, right? Every freaking thing is in my brain. I'm also an extrovert. So I'm not an introvert. I'm not a shy person. Those days when I used to socialize a lot, I stopped socializing. having girlfriends about 4 or 5 years ago, right? I changed my lifestyle and everything. But when I used to socialize, I was always talking, speaking. I love the attention. I love to speak. I love to teach people. People asking me about, and it's good because once people find out you're a doctor, they constantly come towards you and ask you for this and that. And I love it. It's like a classroom, right? But I don't do that anymore. So not teaching medical sciences, not socializing anymore. My God, I have found my socializing medium, right? Now I don't need to date all these headache, troublemaking women. I don't need to go socialize. I have more time for myself. I don't teach anymore because I cannot. I have too much work at the clinic, but I can socialize with you guys. I can teach you guys and blah, blah, blah. And I have found my online classroom. So that's the answer. I can record dozens of videos. I just think about which topic. I'm going to talk about this topic, that topic, and I just keep going. And I can upload like 6-7 videos in a day. So that's how you can explain. How is it possible that every month during the last 2 months I have uploaded about 100 videos? And of course another guy told me that because I'm not doing this, how do you call this stuff where they put artificial intelligence and they cut the videos and I don't just do it. I just press the button. I talk to you the same way I talk to my patients, face to face, 3 feet apart. No artificial intelligence, no music, no fake pictures. I don't need to put freaking fake pictures or putting stupid stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? How do you call that stuff where you make a movie, editing? I apologize. I just remember right now. Editing. I don't do no editing. I have no clue about how doing editing, and I'm absolutely no interested in learning editing the same way I'm absolutely not interested in learning piano. God bless all piano players. They have a brain that is completely different than mine. Right? Absolutely different than mine. Everybody's brain is made for something. But I'm absolutely not interested in learning how to cut this freaking video and put a sound, a music in there, put the picture of a penis in there, or put a... Do you know what I'm saying? This editing stuff. And actually, there's this guy from India. He called me. He sent me an email. He said, I can edit your videos. Put pictures and music and blah, 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 like ba-ba-bam, like I'm doing a Hollywood movie. I'm not into the Hollywood freaking stuff. I'm here to teach you guys medicine, health, science, how to age gracefully, how to stay healthy, how to not waste your money in all these online scams, because it is easy to age gracefully, to stay away from these nasty diseases and cancer and strokes and heart attack, blah, blah. It doesn't require a lot, and I tell you all the time, it's the implementation of a few measures in your life, and that's it. It costs $0. I don't need no freaking do you need music for me to talk to you about all this? No. Do you need me to put these artificial intelligence pictures, blah, blah, blah? Like if I'm talking to you about what you need to do for your heart, the guy wants to put a picture of a heart in my freaking video. What is that going to do, right? Like I'm talking to my patients, I explain a simple way to all my patients what I'm going to do to them, how I'm going to check their heart. They love it. It is face to face, no freaking anything. I close the door of the exam room. I bring the patient. I have 1 hour. My receptionist schedule my patients every 1 hour, right? This is the record in America. No doctor is going to spend 1 hour in the exam room with his or her patient. The average is 5 minutes. Official statistics of the American Medical Association, a doctor spends an average 5 minutes in the exam room with the patient, while the patient spends an average of 45 minutes in the waiting room. Me, it's 1 hour. So I bring the patient, close the door, sit down, laugh and joke about who are you, what's your name, blah, 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 how you doing, what language you speak, who is this woman, how are you two related, blah, blah, blah. I mean, we speak, and then I go into the medical history. I take my time patients love me, they hug me, they give me more love than any of my ex-girlfriends, right? Any of my ex-girlfriend gave me less love and affection and admiration than my patients. Isn't that crazy? I don't have no girlfriend for 4 years. Now I miss blah, 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 right? But you get my point. My patients give me more love, affection, passion, and respect than any of my freaking ex-girlfriends. I had a ton of them, right? So listen. So this is the reason why I'm here. I post all these videos for you, for your help, and to guide you, and regardless of how many people watch. But again, if you can help me grow this this channel, so that I can reach more people, keep more people healthy, more people awake from these quacks, more people away from these healthcare scammers, I appreciate. And I khop kun na krap, like they say in Thai, when you want to thank somebody with a lot of respect, the we, right? The we. So this is my experience on YouTube, guys. Last but not least, I also learned that in addition to the fact that AI and music and everything is useless, which I didn't know, that editing is useless if you really want to make a point, right? That for me, for what I have to say, it's useless. I learned that the attention span of people is very short. And I don't know who it was, one of the people who reached me and said, Dr. B, your videos are about 30 minutes too long. And it is true. If you look at my earlier videos, even up to last week or 2 weeks ago, I used to record 40 minutes, 35. One of my videos, 59 minutes. I didn't know about all this, right? And I realized that people are willing to sit down 3 hours to watch a movie, to watch a comedy, to watch, like my ex-girlfriend, she would stay the whole freaking weekend, watch these freaking comedies. What was the name of those stuff? Like Sex in the City. I just remember Sex in the City. My God, this Asian woman, she would stay the entire weekend watching Sex in the City. And I remember the other one was Friends. My God. How people can waste their time. Young, beautiful ladies sitting the whole freaking weekend instead of learning something, learn a skill, learn to draw, learn to paint, learn a musical instrument, learn mathematics, learn another language, right? Learn something, for God's sake. All they cared about is watching the whole freaking weekend these freaking Friends, Sex in the City, and then, of course, ordering the guy to bring them food, pizza, blah, 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 stuffing their food, getting bigger belly, bigger ass. You know what I'm saying? I mean, such an endless stuff. These people can watch. So I learned that people like my ex-girlfriends and millions of other people are willing to sit down the whole weekend, watch videos for 10 hours long, but Dr. B giving them advice and guidance and stuff like that, they don't want to sit down more than 10 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, 15 minutes. And I learned that this is a precious, we learn. I mean, I had no clue about all that, right? I thought this is my classroom where I could talk for hours. But even when I used to teach in physical classroom, I used to give them break every 20 minutes, right? So in 1 hour, they would get 3 breaks, right? The students, because after that, the attention span disappears. But me, I can talk forever. Right now, I'm talking, how long is, 23 minutes. So I need to cut this back because you guys are not going to watch that. And supposedly people they look at a video, and if it's more than 10 minutes, they just don't click on it. So it doesn't matter what the cuts I have to say, how important it is to say. The guy going to look in that freaking suggestion on YouTube and see if the video is more than 5 or 10 minutes, he's going to pass. But they are willing to sit down and watch porn like myself. My God, I still remember when I was younger, I used to sit down freaking an hour, 2 hours, I swear to God, especially on weekends when I didn't have to work. Sometimes with the girlfriend, but the girlfriend, they get pissed after 10 minutes. They're like, okay, can we watch something else, right? I've never had a girlfriend who was into watching porn like myself when I was younger. 2 hours, an entire 3 hours watching porn movies, one after the other, and then having sex because it stimulates you, masturbating. Blah. The girlfriend, after 10 minutes, she's like, okay, the first few minutes, she's like, oh, look at that. But after 5 minutes, the girl, you can see she's bored. And then a lot of them, they just tell, can we watch something else? Can we go out? Can you go watch a movie? Can we watch a different movie? Blah, blah, blah. Because they're just not interested in what guys are interested, right? So I was willing to watch porn movies. A lot of guys are willing to watch porn movies, so 10 hours. A lot of people are willing to watch entertainment for 10 hours. But watching videos of Dr. B, they have to be at least maximum 5, 10, 15 minutes. That's what I learned. Guys, I love you. I hope I can keep going with this journey, not again for myself. I don't do it for myself. I work 8 to 10 hours a day at our beautiful cardiovascular clinic. I make enough money. I don't have no wife and no kids to feed. I don't have a Lamborghini to maintain. I don't have a villa in Florida to maintain. I don't have an ex-wife to maintain. No, nobody. They're just me. And I don't have no freaking pet that I have to take care of. So all the money that I make at our cardiovascular clinic is largely enough for me. Most of it goes to the bank. I don't even have a freaking investment advisor because they are all ripping you off. You know, I put them in CDs and basic stuff. I'm never going to retire. So I don't freak out about money, and you should too. If you have a beautiful job, you love your job, stop freaking out about money. You don't need millions of dollars and 10 million, 5 million. Can you believe this idiot accountant that I had be financial told me, oh, Dr. B, when you retire, you need to have at least $6 million. I forgot exactly. But I'm like, really? But for what? Why do I need, when I retire, to have $6 million, $7 million? For what? I don't give a cat's about that. I'm never going to retire. All I need is to be able to have my normal, simple lifestyle, live happily, and I'm going to work until I'm 100 years old and die healthy in my sleep. So at the age of 100 in my bed. And you can do that too. Guys, I appreciate your listening. Kapkunna krap, sawadee krap. And hopefully we can keep going with this journey. I appreciate the help that you can provide me with to expand this channel. Again, not for the fame, not for the glory, not the money, because I really don't need it, but only because I love to teach. I love humanity. I love people. I love medicine. And the more of you that I can reach, the better, more satisfaction I feel, like every freaking teacher, regardless of your gender, your ethnicity, your politics, the color of your skin, whether you're bisexual, homosexual, trisexual, pansexual, I really don't give a cazzo. I love you. Whether you're a man, a woman, anything in between, whether you're black, white, I really don't give a cazzo. I love you. I love you. I love you. I give you a big hug. Put any question, comment you have down there. I promise I will get back to you as soon as I have the time in the next video. Kapkunna krap, sawadee krap, kapkunna krap, sawadee krap. Bye-bye.